Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to continue with part 3 of the apartment building Let's Build series, and in today's episode we are going to work on the back side over here, and we're hopefully going to do as much work as possible. As you guys can see, this is what we've done so far in the first 2 parts of the apartment building. The last episode we did all of this, and then in the first one we did this side. Today we're gonna work on the back over here and hopefully finish off as much as possible over here. So let's immediately start working on it. So the first thing that I want to do is this side we have 2 balconies. So for this apartment we're gonna have 2 balconies, and for this one we're gonna have only 1 balcony. And I was thinking if I want to make even a second balcony for this one, but now that I think about it, I don't feel like I want to make a second balcony. And now that I've done 2 balconies on this side, now I'm starting to think that that was a bit too much to do. But it's done now, so I'm not gonna replace it. I'm gonna leave it like this. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue over here in the back, and we're gonna place let's say we're gonna start with these bricks, and we're gonna place bricks for like 10 blocks. This is 20 blocks wide, so we're gonna leave 1 2 3 4 5 6 blocks on this side. Let's leave 6 blocks even on this side, so that's 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that means that we're gonna have a total of 8 blocks over here in the center, and we're gonna raise these 8 blocks all the way to the top. Okay, so we got the wall done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise this side up, and the best thing to do on this side would be to like make another balcony. But I feel like we have already done quite a few balconies, so no, if we make it same as on this side, it will look better for the back over here, but then we're not gonna have that much space on the inside for this apartment. So for that reason I'm not gonna do the balcony on this side, and I'm not gonna do any balconies, to be honest, for this side of the build. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carve out some windows which are gonna be too wide over here in the middle. So that means that we're gonna raise this these blocks up for quite a few blocks, and then we're gonna carve out some windows. So we're gonna leave 2 just like this, and then we're gonna go down on this side. And let me just place all of these blocks very quickly, and then we'll figure out how we are going to carve out the windows, and how we are going to continue on the back side, or on this side where the parking lot is going to be right here in the middle. But anyways, first we want to see where we want to carve out the windows. So we're gonna carve out the windows right here on the same level. The blocks are going to be 3 wide, so that means that we're gonna have windows right here, I believe. Let me see. So we're gonna have windows on Y level 41. Let's see if this is Y level 41. It is 41. So we're gonna have the windows be right here. These are gonna be only 3 high. Also, since this block in the middle is gonna be, let's say it was 1 2 3 4 5 6, which means that we can carve out well, this is 8 wide, but we can carve out 2 different kinds of windows even on this side if you really want to. And we can do 2 wide windows just like this, and there's gonna be quite a bit of space left, I mean between each other. Well, there's not gonna be much space, I mean, left between each other, which that is what we're looking for. You know, I don't want to have a lot of space between my windows, so I am okay with these windows over here, even though in the inside is gonna look like we're gonna have a lot of windows, but it's still gonna be okay in my opinion. So for that reason we're gonna leave it as is. Now we're gonna continue this shape with windows all the way down to the bottom up until the first floor, where in the first floor we're gonna have something else which we're gonna work on probably in the next episode. If not the next one, then we're definitely gonna work on one of the next episodes, because that's gonna be kind of like the last thing remaining, which is gonna be placed down there. But for now, we're gonna continue working on the walls of the massive apartment building. I keep on saying massive, but to be honest, it's not really massive. It's pretty small, you know. It's like only 5 or 6 floors high, so it's not really that massive, but yeah, it's still a decent size. Anyways, let's continue to place these bricks and these glass blocks or glass panes, and hopefully we're gonna be done very soon, because I want to start working on the other area over there in the back. Down here we're not gonna touch anything. I don't know why I even placed all these blocks down here. We should probably remove quite a few of them over here, because as I said, we're gonna do something completely different down here. So let's leave it for now. Do we want to continue working on this side of the wall, or do we want to work on this side maybe? I'm gonna work on this side just because we have that shave over there at the top, which we're gonna have to connect it up with some of these, which I'm working on at the same time. But now what I want to do is I want to carve out some more windows, and I want to make like a massive wall over here. So the entrance of this entire area is gonna be right here, and it's gonna be too wide just like this, but we're also gonna raise these blocks up all the way to the top, because I want the main entrance to look a little bit different. You know, I want the actual doorway to be on this side, which is gonna be 3 wide just like this, and then I want we're gonna have extend this, I mean just like this, and we're gonna have like a 3 wide window on this side, which is going to be kind of like a window in the interior for all of these apartments, which are going to be on this side. So it's going to be kind of like a window for the door. So we're going to raise these bricks up all the way up until wherever we need to raise them, which is honestly quite high. And we're going to carve out some windows, which are going to be 3. We can make 3 wide windows or 2 wide windows. I'm gonna do 2 wide windows, but I'm also gonna place another row of blocks on this side, which means we're gonna have quite a bit of work to do now. So let's raise this one up as well. So this is gonna be kind of like a corner area where we're gonna be having windows and the doorways. Well, the windows are gonna be placed on this side, while the doorways are going to be probably just some more windows for the top area. So yeah, let's extend this. Do we want to make this, so this is 6 wide, so let's make this 6 wide as well. So let's raise blocks up on this side. We could maybe do something like this, that is 1 2 3 4 5, so we're gonna have to place that block, but no, screw it. I will leave this 3 wide, and I will extend this all the way to the top, and this is gonna be used as the entrance at the bottom, but here at the top is also going to be used for windows, or a window outliner. The bricks, I mean, they're gonna be used for outlining the windows over here at the top. So now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna carve out the windows, but first of all I'm gonna have to figure out where the doorways are gonna be. So we're gonna have the floor come on this level, so let's just place a couple of oak planks right here. Then which means that we're gonna break this. We're gonna have windows which are gonna be 3 high, so this is gonna be where the window is gonna be, and then we're gonna place the roof on this block, the floor, and then we're gonna have that. So this means that we're gonna be having 4 blocks in between each glass, in between each window, I mean. So let's go with 4 blocks of bricks and then 3 blocks of glass. We can make bigger windows. The reason why I'm doing just 3 wide windows, or 3 high windows, I mean, is because it's like the best size for the windows in Minecraft. So that is only, to be honest, the only reason why I'm making them. And also I don't think we need any more windows, so let's raise this up to the top. What's the Y over here? It's 50. Let me check the Y up here. level is 51, so you have to raise this up at least by one more block. And we're also gonna have to connect it up, to be honest, over here at the top. And we're gonna have to carve out windows even on this side. We're gonna carve out the windows on more of well, we're gonna do 2 wide windows. Let's just place that, and let's do 2 wide windows just like this. Now we're gonna have this corner window right here, which to be honest, if you're living on this apartment, you can look in the hallway from this window. I don't know if that's really good or not, but I will leave it like that. And also I'm gonna extend this all the way down to the bottom, and I wanna see what we can do. Well, I'm actually not gonna extend it all the way down to the bottom. I'm gonna extend it all the way to like right here, let's say, because this is gonna be the spot where we're gonna have the roof of this first floor. So that means that on this side we're not gonna have any windows. So let's just break this up, and this is probably gonna be kind of like the main entrance. Or, well, this is gonna be the main entrance. This is gonna be probably just a flat wall. We're not gonna have any windows at all on this side, so let's just place blocks just like that. Now let's continue placing blocks on this side, and let's see how we can make this side look with all of these windows. So let's quickly place all of this glass, and let's see how the windows will turn out. So we got one more over here, and now let's go behind over here and let's see. So I like the way that this corner shape is placed right here, because now we can connect this area all the way to that area with smooth quartz. And we can make quite a few windows if we really want to. We can even make balconies if we really want to, but I don't think I'm gonna do any balconies. I'm gonna carve out, I'm gonna do like the first floor only for this side, and then I'll do all the other floors off camera. So the wall is gonna be placed on this block, and it's gonna go all the way down to here. And we're also gonna place all of these quartz blocks just like this, and even at the bottom over here we're gonna place all of these quartz blocks all the way until the main area over here. Now we're gonna carve out some windows. First of all, let's break this row, because this is gonna be replaced with windows. And now let's start placing some windows. So first of all, I want to place like 4 blocks over here, because I want to have some space over here on the back, and we're gonna do the same thing here for the front as well. And then we're gonna place some 2 wide windows on each side, and then we're gonna place some more blocks. But let's see if we want to place 2 blocks or maybe even more. Let's now carve out another 2 wide window on each side, and then let's connect this wall in the center, which is gonna be 4 wide just like this. So now we got this entire area solved out. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise this up all the way up to the top, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so we are back, and as you guys can see, we have done quite a bit of work over here. We raised this wall up, we carved out all the windows, and then we came on this side and we raised this entire wall out and or up, and carved out all the windows even on this side. It's the same as this side, and it's exactly the same thing, as you guys can see, in both sides. Now after I placed this entire wall, now what I want to do is, okay guys, so we are back, and as you guys can see, we have done quite a bit of work. We raised this wall up all the way to the top, carved out all the windows, and then even on this side we raised this massive wall, we carved out all the windows. Even on this side the windows are the same as this side. Even on this side, this is I believe like 20 blocks wide or 25, something like that, and it's the same as this wall. So the windows are exactly the same on both sides. It looks pretty flat, but that's what most apartments really look like, or I mean it looks pretty same, so I guess that's what all of the apartment look like. But anyways, Now what I want to do is I want to work on this side. I want to finish off this side even in this episode. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to carve out some more windows. And I could have done all this off camera and showed it to you guys, but I decided to do it on camera for at least one floor, and then I'll do everything off camera for the next episode. So let's just raise up these blocks on this side and even right here, and let's carve out some windows over here in the in this wall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place 2 blocks on this side, and let's place 2 blocks even on this side, or maybe 3. That's a total of 4 from the outside. This side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could carve out windows even closer to the wall on that side, but let's wait for that side. Let's place 2 glass panes right here, add 2 blocks, and then place 2 more glass panes. And then right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna break that. We're gonna add glass panes right here and 2 blocks right here in the middle. So now we're gonna have a total of 3 windows on this side. Now when we look at the apartment from the inside, as you guys can see, we are gonna have quite a few windows in the apartment, and I like it, but I also don't like it because there is quite a bit of windows. So maybe we want to make some sort of a flat wall on this side, or add something else instead of windows on this side. So let me just figure out something to do over here, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay guys, so as you can see, we placed a massive wall of bricks on this side, and even we continued it even on this side all the way to this pillar over here which we have in the corner. And now we got this shape coming down from there, turning around and going down on this side, but also going all the way to this one and then going down at the bottom. We are gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the roof in the next episode. But now what I want to do is I want to carve out at least 1 window on each wall. But as you guys can see, the windows are gonna be a bit different to do because the wall is a bit bigger. As you guys can see, it's like 10 blocks wide. So we're gonna have to leave 4 on one side, or 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and then carve out 4 wide windows, which are a bit too big. But we can also do this and carve out windows too wide, which are gonna be like this. So let's just do that for now, and let's place these blocks over here, and let's do that quickly. Let's see how many windows we can carve out over here on this wall, and let's hope that they're gonna turn out better than I'm thinking that they will, because we got a massive wall. I said that we're not gonna do many windows, but to be honest, we are still going to do quite a bit of windows, and we have already made a mistake over here. So let's raise these 2 up by 1 and then place blocks over here at the bottom. So yeah, we got a lot of work left to do on this apartment. We are not close to be done yet, as we got the work on the roof to do, and then we got even the exterior design, and also a lot of interior work as well, because I'm gonna be adding some floors. I may be doing that off camera probably, and worry about that in one of the next episodes. But for now, what we're gonna do for this episode is just carve out all of these windows, and that will be about it, because I think that this episode is already quite a bit long. So yeah, let's finish these quickly, and let's end the episode now. So I believe this was the last one. Yes, it was the last one. Let's just go out and see how it's looking now. And I like the way that it's looking, actually. Right there at the bottom is going to be different, as I said multiple times so far. And this side is going to be kind of flat, especially this corner wall over here. But I'm going to leave it like this, because I think we also need a bit of more flatness to this apartment. So I'm going to leave it like this, and yeah, it's looking pretty darn good. I really didn't think that we were going to finish off that entire back area, but we did. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next episode.